Valentine, and this is Graham's first action since last April. That is, if you disregard having to pull Mark Kaler and Errol Christie apart last Wednesday. Well, Graham's target is a world title shot at Marvin Hagler. Guiding him there is a new manager, Barney Eastwood, the man who helped Barry McGuigan to reach the top. So can he do the same for Graham? Earlier this evening, he told Desmond Lynham how they got together.
Well, as manager, Brenton Ingles, an Irishman and a good old friend of mine, and he was in touch with me on a few occasions, and I think he had come to the conclusion that he had brought Herol as far as he could, and in his effort towards a world title fight, he and Herol thought that I should take over managership, and I intend to try and get him that shot at the title within the next 18 months.
Do you think you can do that?
I think there's every possibility, and I think he's a worthy challenger, and we must give it our best shot and take it from there.
But of course he's got to win tonight.
Oh, I think he will win, yes. He's a brilliant fighter, and I think he's a fighter with a lot of potential, and please God he'll live up to everything that we all hope.
Very best of luck.
Thank you very much indeed.
Herol Graham on his way to the ring will join Alan Minter and Harry Carpenter.
And here comes the man under new management, Herol Graham.
Gentlemen, this is an international middleweight contest and a match made at 11 stone 9 pounds. 10 rounds and 3 minutes each round between and introducing to you from Argentina, the middleweight champion of Argentina, Roberto Ruiz. And in this corner from Sheffield, the British middleweight champion, Herol Graham. Your referee for the contest is Mr. Roland Dakin and your timekeeper, Tom Rice. Graham, Ruiz.
It's an amazing story, the story of Herol Graham. For so long, an unregarded pro in the provinces, never got a chance to show himself in London, and now suddenly has captured the imagination of people down here, and you can tell it tonight here at the Albert Hall. People are really anxious to see him at work. Southpaw leads with his right against the man in the white trunks from Argentina, the Argentina middleweight champion, Roberto Ruiz, now based in Italy. 29, Ruiz, 3 years older than Graham. Well, Graham's won his last 10 fights inside the distance, which is one reason why he's exciting the public in London. I wonder if he can stop this man, who is experienced, 37 fights, and only 3 defeats. This is Graham's first fight since he won the British middleweight title back in April, and he won it in 1 minute and 40 seconds with a knockout over Jimmy Price of Liverpool. Graham is one of the cleverest defensive boxers in the country, as well as having a useful punch. And he's got through with that punch against the Argentinian. And again, Ruiz is in some trouble here, doesn't know where to go. He looks flustered and hurt. And Graham is getting through with that southpaw left hand. Ruiz suddenly looks very, very uncomfortable. Graham has become the complete boxer. He can box when he has to, and he can fight when he has to. And he's a very clever defensive man. He has a party trick of standing in the gym with his hands down and or even his hands tied behind his back, and challenges anybody to lay a glove on him, and they can't do it. Well, sitting with me is the man who used to hold this title that Graham now has, the British. Graham from the left against the Argentine boxer, Roberto Ruiz. 33 wins in 37 fights, 1 draw. That's the Ruiz record, who comes in here tonight to replace Donald Bowers, an American opponent. Interesting character, this Ruiz. From 1978 until last year, he lived and boxed in his home country of Argentina. But this year, he's lived and boxed all the time in Italy. Graham, of course, is the former British light middleweight champion. He's the first man ever to win the 2 titles, British light middle and middleweight championships. He certainly knows how to pick you off. There's no way Ruiz is going to go the distance. He's putting on years. As you look at him, he's beginning to look an old man. And he doesn't know where to go or what to do, and his eye's cut as well now. Ruiz, his left eye is cut. And he's got terrible problems here. There's no way he's going to get through this fight. So Roland Dakin's taking him to the corner to have a look at that cut being cleaned up, see how bad it is. Looks in an awkward place to me. And I don't think it's going to go on. It isn't. It's all over. And Herol Graham has won in the second round. The crowd are disappointed because they wanted to see more of that. But he was putting the man under such pressure and putting together such good combinations of punches that he was always going to win that inside the distance. And once the man's eye was cut, then, well, that was enough. Alan, that was a pretty fair performance from Herol, wasn't it?
Yes, it's sad it never went on longer because people in London don't realise how good the kid is. You know, he's got everything to be a great fighter. I didn't know Southpaws look so awkward, by the way. But he's nice and fast, and he can punch, and he's very awkward. He throws punches from all different angles, which is a big asset.
Right. So Graham poses for the cameraman. You might see that in your paper in the morning. Meanwhile, we'll have another look at the way this ended. He put together some really wonderful punches here, Alan, didn't he? This was a good series of punches.
Yes, he does. See, what the thing is with him, he leans back and he's very long in the arm. You know, you can see there, he looks to the body and then fires to the head. He's a very frustrating boxer to fight.
Right. How do you think he would go against Hagler? Because that's the great ambition.
I don't think there's anyone around at this present day to touch the man.
No, but he's getting older all the time.
He's getting older, but see, the thing is, nobody's hurt him, nobody's damaged him, and you can fight all your life as long as you're not getting hurt. He's not having any hard fights.
Right.
I mean, since he took the title off me, he's been boxing a fair amount of times, but no one of any power.
It wouldn't be my ambition to fight Marvin Hagler.
Well, I'm still toying with the idea to make a comeback.
I'd stay where you are if I were you. Right, let's join Des Lynam in the ring. He's going to talk with the winner.
Well done, Herol. Rather unfortunate ending in a way, but I don't think it changed much, did it?
No, it didn't change anything at all, really. I mean, I had him from the first round. All I had to do is take my time, and that'd have caught him anyway.
You think you'd have knocked him out?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I was that fit and ready for the fight anyway.
Everybody's talking about you and world titles and things now.
Everybody's talking about it, and it's going to happen as well. I noticed. I mean, me and Brendan are set up with Barney Eastwood now. He's taken over us, and I know he's going to get us there like he did Baron McGuigan.
But first it's the European Championship, isn't it?
Well, we're going to wait and see. We're going to sort out our arrangements. Mr. Eastwood's going to do that, and then we're going to wait and see who he gets for us and what it is.
Well, it wasn't even a workout for you in some ways tonight, was it?
Well, I broke sweat, so it's a workout. As long as you break sweat, it's a workout.
Well done, anyway. Let's have a word with Barney Eastwood, the man who's going to steer your career from now on. You said before the fight why you want to do that, because you think you can get a world title fight. Yeah. Can you?
I'm very hopeful that we can. Probably another 3 or 4 fights or that, certainly within 18 months. And Herol has got a lot of talent, and I think it's time now that he got a chance.
Special abilities, hasn't he?
Oh, something very, very special. You know, his speed is unbelievable for a big man.
Just have a look now at how it ended here for you.
Oh, well, I got him on the back of the ropes there, and I was following through. Like he was sticking his head out, and I caught his head first with my hand, and then he put his head to mine. And so, therefore, he caught the top of my head. But I'm sure I opened the cut with a punch anyway. And then the ref intervened.
Well, that's 11 stoppages in a row.
Yes, I know, going well, and there'll be great things to come yet.
Splendid, we hope so. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you. Thank you, gentlemen.